How many times have we captured videos of particular moments without a tripod? And well, we all know what happens to such videos. They are just too shaky to be useful. In this video, I will share two methods to stabilize videos using the free version of DaVinci Resolve 18 and also look at one technique to get a clean background. The video that I just showed is the sample that I will use in this video. It's our Laggar Falcon feeding on a spiny tailed lizard. So after taking quite a few shots, I switched to video and you just saw what happens. So this is the default DaVinci Resolve screen that you will start off with. I'll just double click on the untitled project. And the only things we will use here are the edit and color tabs. Only the edit and the color. The rest are not useful for this purpose. So we'll go directly to edit, and instead of dragging and dropping the clip to the timeline, I will actually drop it to the source window or the media pool. This is a message about the frame rate, since the default project frame rate is different from the video frame rate. So let's say don't change. I'll just double click here, it comes into the source, and since the audio here is useless, I will just drag this video icon here and we have the video. Now there are two ways of stabilizing this. One, we go into the inspector, the right top. The second, we go into stabilization, make sure zoom is off and camera lock is on. Basically what we need is a camera lock, which is what would happen if you were shooting on a tripod. So once we've done this, let's stabilize and let's play it. So of course the screen edges would vary because the image is locked at a certain point which Resolve has decided on. So we'll need to fix these edges. Let's stop the video, scroll back onto transform. So we'll zoom in a bit, maybe quite a bit around here. The Y position we will bring down, and maybe the X position slightly as well. So now if we play it and look at it in full screen, this is rock solid, just like it was shot on a tripod. Okay, let's stop this. Now what if when you go into stabilization here and Resolve does not actually pick up the kind of point you would want? So we'll try another way. Let's undo both of these. So we have the original back, and this time we will go into the color tab. Now in the color tab, what we will do is go into the window mode, the so-called power window. In the power window, we will select the curve tool like this, and let us say we want this point to be stable. So once we've selected the point we want to be stable, and we'll go to the tracker so DaVinci can track the point through the entire video and stabilize it. We do not need 3D, we do not need any rotation here. The rest is fine. So we'll just do a forward and reverse tracking so the entire clip is tracked. Once this is done, we will go into stabilize right next to the tracker. And the same thing here, make sure the zoom is off, the camera lock is on, and stabilize. We were on the first frame, so just make sure you're on the first frame and it's done the job. Let's play it back. Perfect. absolutely stable. Now we'll have to fix the edges. So we have the sizing option here. We go into that. As earlier, we zoom in a bit and modify the tilt and maybe pan it just a bit so we get it in the center, and that's it. Once again, you have a rock stable video just like you would on a tripod, and that's why we use the camera lock. Okay, let's stop this. What if I want to remove these branches here? Okay, for that we will add another node, a serial node. I will just do a option S, the shortcut. You can also right click and add a node from here. Now in this node, we will go back to the power window. Once again, we will select the curve tool, and instead of doing the branches in different nodes, I will try and make it in one node. So I'll just do a rough selection here, take it up here, bring it here. Of course, you would probably need to spend some more time refining it, or maybe make multiple nodes with the multiple selections. Now we need to enable the alpha output. Right click on the node window, enable that, and drag and drop the blue onto the output. Now what we need is the inverse of the selection. So we click here, it is inverted, and let's see, we have removed the branches, but we still have a black background. Not an issue. Let's go back to edit, and in the effects panel you can search for paper. Basically, we're using a generator. There are plenty of generators. For this example, paper works. So I'll just drag it to match the clip size and move this track down under the video. Since we've selected paper, and all we need to do here is increase the gain to match the background. Even if we pull it fully up, it doesn't seem to show. And that's about it. Let's take a look in full screen. So that's our rock stable video with a clean background. You stop this, and of course you can go back into the color and color grade your clip, maybe something like this. Draw this out, and now if you can see, there's a slight difference in the paper versus the background. So we just go into paper and figure out where it matches, and that's about it. Here we have a perfectly stable video. Okay, the paper doesn't match, we'll still need to fix that, but you get the idea. Hopefully this will help you in your videos that you shot handheld and were about to throw them away or delete those. That's it for now. Have fun till the next one.